gate. Y'all ran right past the gate. Well, good morning. It's Bobby Lee here from Hurricane Creek Farms, coming to you on a beautiful Monday, a Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Of course, this video won't come out for a few days, but yeah, hope you have all had a happy Memorial Day. Been a little under the weather the last couple of days, so I don't know that I'm 100% yet, but feel pretty good. We gonna hit it a lick this morning, get these animals checked. Come on, babies, come on. Woo! Woo! We had some thunderstorms rolled through last night. Had the potential to be really nasty. They were calling for possible hail and tornadoes. Thankfully, and this was my wish all along, we only got like 1/10 of an inch of rain. And there's no more rain in the forecast until I think late in the day on Friday. So we're finally gonna be in the hayfield again. Only question is, how much are we gonna cut? I'm actually off this week. We're gonna cut a bunch today. If we're bold enough to go ahead and cut some more tomorrow, and think we won't, because what we cut tomorrow, we probably wouldn't get up till Friday. If we feel confident it's not gonna rain until late enough in the day Friday, we can get that up. We'll basically get done with all our hay this week. All right, and those three are the last three stragglers. That puts us right at our number of 66. So, yep, they're looking good. Flies are getting to be a little bad. I'm afraid it's gonna be a bad fly year. We'll do a few things for that as we press on into summer, but they're looking good. Ladies, y'all eat some grass and gain some weight for me, all right? That's y'all's only mission for today. Stay alive, eat grass, gain weight. Y'all do those three things, we'll be all right. Okay, so still need to go check the cows at home. I think next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna ride by one of those hay fields. I know they're ready to cut, but this one particular farm is at the dead end of a dead end road, and so I don't ever drive by there. I just don't have a reason to unless we're going specifically to that farm. And it's funny, both of the big farms we have left to cut are at the dead end of dead end roads, and then I live at the dead end of a dead end road. So it's not like we have that many dead end roads around here. It's just, I guess something in the universe is pulling me to those places. But anyway, that's me rambling about why I need to ride by there and just be sure that, it's ready to cut, which, I can't imagine it not being. Good morning, mamas. How are y'all doing? Y'all doing good today? Yeah, we're back here on pasture on our place, kind of what we call the back pasture. We just moved them in here yesterday morning. The horses kind of stay in this pasture all winter, and so it doesn't get quite as early of a jump on spring grazing as our other spots. So here we are, end of May, just now getting to graze it, but it's pretty back off here. There's these rolling hills. Get over here, check, be sure we see all three bulls. Still got a few of those old Hereford cows that have yet to calve. Watching them closely. There's a Brangus bull right there. What you doing, old boy? Using that cedar to scratch your back? Yeah, he's still a little tender on that front foot. He and the Angus bull last night, though, were both trying to tend a cow, and both having, at least some degree of a lameness. Yeah, we must have multiple cows in heat, which is the way it should be. We're in breeding season. We got 50 or so females to get bred. Angus bull tending that Charolais cross looking cow, and then the F1 Brangus bull up there with that baldy cow. Looks like they were getting down to business there just a minute ago. So, oh yeah, he's trying. Get him a little early morning loving All right, we got a few more off up here. So yeah, they're nice and spread out. It's not a huge pasture, you know, acreage wise, but it's also probably our best one in terms of this entire area. There's not much timber. It's all pretty much grazing for the most part, 85, 90% anyway. But yeah, you can see that it's come on really strong. Clover's looking good. We do have a little fescue in here. Fescue, of course, our warm seasons. We've got some Dallas grass, some Bermuda, some crabgrass starting to come on. We've really been focusing on, in the wintertime, unrolling some hay on these hillsides that are a little poorer ground. I think we're starting to see a little bit of those benefits. But all right, so it's almost 7 o'clock, I think. I'm gonna go inside, cook a little breakfast, enjoy a little family time for a few minutes. Because yeah, once we let this get a little more dried off, probably not gonna wait for it to get completely dried off before we start mowing. We're just gonna run out of the day, but then we'll head to the hayfield. Back on up just a little more. Get over this way. All right, now come straight back, straight back, straight back, straight back, straight back, straight back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey! I think that's a backup camera now where you can, especially if you're hooking up to a bumper pull trailer. That's good. But yeah, there's actually a camera right there to help you back up.
But I never know exactly where exactly you got to be. Now I know where to be.
So I'll give her a pass. It's first time, but I was like, man, you really needed a lot of help being guided back, even though I'll get to do it one day. So I think she actually looks pretty good hooked up there. We were wondering about needing to adjust the neck potentially, but she looks like she sits pretty level. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty.
Really on level ground though.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. All right, so what, y'all plan on leaving this afternoon to go for a ride?
Yes.
We're rolling on pretty good now. No major hiccups yet. Always put that disclaimer on there. As I say that, okay, looks like we're good. Just making outside pass here. We're on the first of 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know how much we're gonna cut today, but so I'm getting that. I'd like to cut this farm, which is 2 main fields, and then at my parents' house, which is kind of, I guess you could say it's 3 fields there. But this is definitely the biggest place. Didn't get this fertilized. We haven't fertilized anything yet. It's still gonna be pretty decent. You know, one of our reasons for getting over it now, you know, as timely as we could, so we can go ahead and get fertilizer spread on everything. But she's a little soft in some spots. Pretty much everything we're cutting today is ridge tops, so we did keep that in mind, and knowing it was likely to be just a little damp, but it's actually out here on these other spots you can see running along pretty good. So it's a little after 11. We've been cutting right at 2 hours now, making pretty good progress. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so my crew came out here to meet me. I'm gonna top off with fuel while they're here. You're gonna get a little lunch. You leaving the Wild Man with me?
Yep. There's your bologna.
Oh, bologna sandwich. How about that?
Eggs?
Oh, yeah. My antibiotic where the cat bit my finger last week. Set that down right here. We're actually gonna get some diesel pumped. Hey, will you pop the hood? on the truck. We still had just a little over a half tank, so, but we've been running for almost 4 hours. We're probably gonna run for at least 4 more, so let's make sure we don't cut it too close. Like I say, she was gonna bring me a sandwich in Willis anyway, so I figured might as well just drive the farm truck, that way we can top her off. All right. That way we don't even have to worry about fuel the rest of the day. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Y'all headed to go ride?
We are headed to eat.
All right, wild man. You ready to ride the tractor?
Well, did you eat your lunch?
What did you say?
Did you eat your lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you eat for lunch?
I ate a hot dog and mac and cheese.
And an orange.
Hot dog, mac and cheese, and an orange. Speaking of oranges, how about those Vols winning the SEC? Not only regular season, but also wrapping up the tournament championship yesterday as well. All right, bud, let's get in there and get comfortable. Thank you.
All right.
Don't back up. There you go, go forward. All right, let's get to rolling, big man. That's a dang good wife. Not only bringing me fuel, bringing me lunch, bringing me my son. And I said, yeah, if you can make me a bologna sandwich, it'd be cool. She actually fried it even. That is, she went above and beyond. My mom gets an A+ for today, okay, right? So, yeah, girls are going to ride horses while the boys ride the tractor. So we're now, I guess, on the 3rd different property we're mowing on today. Should be the last place. It's already 5:45. I don't know, it's probably 4 or 5 acres here, maybe not that much. Kind of a small little lot behind a buddy of mine's house. They were just bush hogging it, and he messaged me or called me back during the winter and said, hey, you talk about it, you're looking, for cow hay. You're more than welcome to cut this. And I said, well, by golly, we will. But yeah, I thought we might cut one other real small lot this evening, but so it's gonna be close to 7 o'clock by the time we get done and get home. So we'll call it quits after this one. But so far, been a good day. Broke a couple of knives, but she's still cutting pretty good. We'll get those replaced before we go tomorrow. All right, back home. We got started mowing right about 9, and it's almost 7. It's a good thing Kaylin brought me a little fuel, because you can see we're down to just over a 1/4 tank. I believe we're right at a half tank when she filled us back up. So yeah, we would have had to stop and gotten somebody to bring us fuel if she hadn't. But tell you what, typically, because of the day job in the vet office, I look forward to a little tractor time. It's kind of therapeutic for me. I do enjoy my day job, but it's just a change of pace. But after sitting in a tractor for 10 hours, I don't know that I'm looking forward to cutting more hay tomorrow. But that's what we're gonna do if that weather forecast still looks favorable for the end of the week. I'll show you what we gotta do though before we cut any more hay. Sit down on my various, recording equipment, coffee cup, water jug, or water canteen. Yeah, hitting some of those kind of stobs or stumps from those thorn trees. Broke that one, broke both of those. And yeah, broke that one. So broke 4 knives total. We're gonna go ahead and change all those knives out. I was gonna do it before we mowed today. I'm glad we didn't now, because I would hate to have just broken a bunch of new knives off. But okay. Oh yeah, it just feels good. Tractor is a comfortable machine to drive. That's what Logan and I were actually talking on the podcast, which y'all should be checking it out, Talk Dirt to Me podcast. You know, I mean, that's like a 12, 13 model, something like that. I consider that a new tractor. Cab, air conditioning, all the luxuries. But it is amazing how much just more comfortable and some of the nice little creature comforts they have in the tractor, just 10 years newer. And this ain't even, and we were comparing, he was actually talking about like an 8R John Deere that has got like a massaging and cushioning seat with air conditioned seat and all that baloney. I was like, man, that is crazy. Oh, but I'm gonna get up here to the house. Willis rode with me for a little while, then my brother picked him up because they were coming over here to swim. So he swam, then he came back to the field when they got done swimming. Then it wasn't just a few minutes later, the girls came right by there with the horse trailers. He jumped out and got back in with them. So he might be swimming for now the third time today, because I know he went swimming before he ever came to the field this morning. But get up here, I may jump in the pool this evening, have a little dip. We're actually grilling pork chops tonight, so I can't rail on you guys too hard about eating beef. But hey, we do enjoy mixing things up a little bit. It's Memorial Day. I think we would like lose our citizenship in some form if we didn't grill something today. Grilled a burger last night. I believe we grilled some venison the night before that. So the grill has been in heavy use lately. But I'm rambling on. It's because it's the end of the video. Hey, y'all check out aggearstore.com, discount code Hurricane to get you 15% off. Also, I'll mention AgZaga. Y'all know we partner up with them. They keep us stocked up on the red, white, and blue American flag Belknap wrap that we'll be using here just in a few days. The AgZagaversary. So their big anniversary sale starts, I believe, the 29th. So right about the time this video will come out. Big sale. Of course, you can always use the discount code TALKDIRT to get 10% off. Well, we appreciate y'all watching. I'll quit rambling. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Y'all eat beef and God bless.